There are two ways to be rich. One is acquiring much, and the other is desiring less. In my opinion, desiring less is even more valuable than owning less because the more you have, the more you are occupied, and the less you have, the more free you are. I have found that the things I own end up owning me. That's why I choose to own fewer things, allowing me more control over my space and time. You see, craving is the problem. As Seneca once said, it's not the man who has little, but the man who craves more. That man is poor. Minimalism starts with cutting out distractions. You know, it's not about having less things, it's about figuring out what you really want. Sometimes we chase after stuff we don't even need or like. But when you embrace minimalism, it's like this weight just lifts off your shoulders and you end up with less stuff, which means no extra expenses. So you don't have to work as hard, giving you more time to actually live. Minimalism helps you to trim away all the excess stuff from life so you can focus on the stuff that truly matters for you. And that's where the real freedom, happiness, and fulfillment is. The secret to happiness lies in freeing the mind from worldly attachments. Real happiness is cheap enough, yet how dearly we pay for its counterfeit. Minimalism represents a deliberate pursuit of happiness. Simplifying one's life often leads to a richer existence. Genuine happiness requires less than we typically imagine. Keep only those possessions that deeply resonates with your heart. My objective now is not to accomplish more goals, but to have fewer desires. Sometimes it's not about doing more, but rather focusing on less, because too much can be mentally and physically damaging. Minimalism makes life more balanced and satisfying. Your success and happiness lies within yourself. Minimalism is not about removing the things that you love. It's about removing the things that distract you from the things that you love. And I think the best way to find out what you really need is to get rid of what you don't. Less is more. Declutter your mind, heart, and your living space. Let go of the heaviness that is pulling you down. Make your life simple but significant. There is beauty in simplicity. It embodies the ultimate sophistication. Simplicity is about removing the obvious and adding the meaningful. Simplifying involves eliminating the unnecessary so that the essential can shine. Simplify your life and discover the freedom of minimalism. Perfection is not achieved when there is nothing more to add, but rather when there is nothing more to take away. Identify the essential and eliminate the rest. Minimalism is beyond time. It is the stillness of perfection. Embracing minimalism is all about using resources efficiently, which fits perfectly with our modern focus on sustainability. Minimalism as a lifestyle is the art of letting go. Just because we have space does not mean we should fill it with stuff. Minimalism is asking yourself why before you buy. Your home is a living space, not a storage space. Most people do not need more space, but they need less stuff. Minimalism is not about what you own. It's about why you own what you own. Remember, you are not what you own. Storing books won't make you smarter. It will only clutter your life. To experience the magic of less, try living a day as a minimalist, using only items that serve a purpose. So, if you ask me what minimalism is all about, I would say it's really about changing your perspective. When you dive into the world of minimalism, you come out on the other side with pretty big ideas. And you know what? I have found that when you really clear out the clutter, whether it's your home or your mind, amazing things start to fill that space, and your lives, your relationships, and everything else. It's pretty astonishing, really. The more you let go, the higher you rise. Living with only bare essentials has led me to a fundamental shift about my perspective towards life. It has given me a chance to really think about what it means to be happy and free. As Plato once said, the greatest wealth is to live content with little. Minimalism is built around the idea that there is nothing in this world that you are lacking. Under the influence of clutter, we may underestimate how much time we are giving to the less important stuff. Many people spend beyond their means just to impress others. Minimalism liberates us from the weight of comparison, reminding us that the best things in life are not things. Life is a balance of holding on and letting go. We must make space in our lives for what truly matters. Minimalism allows you to design the life you want to live. Get into the habit of asking yourself, does this support the life I am trying to create? If buying stuff has not made you happy, maybe getting rid of it will. The first step in crafting the life that you want is to get rid of what you don't want. Some things cost way more when we keep them. Happiness is not a possession to be prized. It's a quality of thought, a state of mind. Quality is more important than quantity. You must strive for excellence even when no one is watching. Quality is not merely an action, it's a habit. Those accustomed to quality always prioritize it over quantity. Quality is never an accident. It is always the result of intelligent effort. Quality is a reflection of you. Companies like Apple, Mercedes, Porsche, and many others follow minimal design philosophy, and they also incorporate it into their products. Many artists are inspired by minimalism, and you can see its reflection in their artworks. Modern furniture is also inspired by minimalism in many ways. Minimalism is integrated into everything these days, from architecture to logo design and so on. There is even a minimalist diet plan to stay healthy while saving your time and money. It's really up to you how you want to practice minimalism in your daily life. I practice minimalism in many ways, as it has helped me to make better life choices. For instance, I maintain a clean desktop and mailbox. I also strive to keep my living space as minimal as possible. I don't buy things I don't need because I have realized that my needs are very few. All my belongings can fit inside a backpack. This lifestyle helps me to travel wherever and whenever I want. I value spare time and peace of mind over material possessions. Satisfaction is not found in wealth, but in simplicity and contentment with little. Nothing is enough for a man to whom enough is too little. It's like, let's use the analogy of a room. In a room or a vessel, it is the space that is useful, not the walls or furniture. Because the more space you have between the walls, the more room you have. Minimalism is about having more space. The wisdom of life consists in the elimination of non-essential.